Uh, in keeping with my attempt to watch all the rest of Joseph Cotten's films, today's Sunday morning Western was 1968's White Comanche, which is a spaghetti Western directed by José Briz Méndez. So it's actually more of a Spanish Western, I guess. They have it listed as a paella Western on Wikipedia, which is like that's the term for westerns made in Spain. I don't know. I'd never heard that phrase before. But this director is clearly Spanish, and it was shot in Spain, so there you go. And it stars William Shatner on break from Star Trek, because this is 1968, as twins who are, their father was white and their mother was Comanche. And the one twin is, so this is where this film gets really racist. The one twin is trying to live like a white dude, and he's just like, let me be a white dude, but obviously white people are horrible and reject him because of his Comanche blood. The other guy is embracing his Comanche side, and he's addicted to peyote, and he has like this rove band of Comanches that are attacking people, and it's basically it's basically saying like the white side is the good side and the Comanche side is the bad side, even though it tries to be nuanced because like a few people in his Comanche like band of Comanches are basically like, dude, you aren't actually even following Comanche like ways. You're kind of a nutbag. And so it tries to be that like post searchers revisionist, but it just doesn't quite get there because it's still super racist. And then Joseph Cotten plays a sheriff who is dealing with two factions in his town who are fighting over land and killing each other. And the good William Shatner, aka Johnny Moon, falls into this on accident and has to deal with the two sides fighting with each other, just as he has to deal with his brother that he has decided he has to kill. That is the plot, basically. And then you have Rosanna Yanni as a good time girl who has fallen in love with Shatner after being probably raped by the other Shatner. There's some murky things going on in this movie. That said, for a low-budget Spanish Western with a preposterous plot, it was, for the most part, quite entertaining. There were parts that were really great. There were a few parts that were shot really beautifully where I was like, wow, they're actually trying to make a good movie. But then the rest of it is just so preposterous that it's hard to call it a good movie. It's sort of like a good, bad movie. Joseph Cotten is stellar throughout. He never gave a bad performance, as far as I'm concerned. He just had made some terrible films towards the end of his career. I think this is in the public domain. You can watch it on YouTube or watch it for free on Amazon, I think. It's available on DVD from one of those, like, cheap DVD places. So it's available. You can watch it. It's from 1968. It's directed by José Briz Méndez. White Comanche, also known as Comanche Blanco, also known as Rio Rancho. Rio Rancho being the name of the city or the town that they're in, and I think that was sort of because there's all those Rio movies. Not blame it on Rio movies, but like Rio Grande, etc. Anyways, this is a movie that I watched. Have a good Sunday.